Well, we're at Barnoldswick. We're going now towards the locks. We've got 3 locks, but before then we're going to the water point, fill up with water, etc. And off we go again. Yeah. Going down the canal. Mark's having a little snooze because he was awake so early this morning at 6 o'clock, and he went for a long walk, a huge walk, and so he's done a well-earned rest. So we're just poodling on down here now, nice and slowly, and I'll get back to you later. We have lots of walkers on the canals, a real lot, and you get lots of doggies and cyclists and everything. It's so great because you can literally go from on the canals all the way Leeds to Liverpool, on this canal. Of course there's other canals which you can go on, which is not a problem. Got a little bit of tailwind here at the moment which rocks the boat slightly, so you have to steer it, and you have to look to the winds, and you have to think which way the wind's blowing. The boat's going to blow you to that side, so you have to sort of, it's advisable just to keep in the middle. You don't normally have a problem if you sort of go towards the middle. And there's some walkers coming up on the right, going for a lovely stroll. It's not bad today, it's a little bit chilly, but and a bit overcast, but otherwise it's rather nice. Okay. Hello. put you on video. Hello. Yeah, so yeah, and everybody's so friendly. They all say hello to you down the canal, and other boaters help you, and yeah, it's not a problem. We you know, you have hitches as you go along, but that's just normal, you know. We've stopped a couple of times because we didn't have the right end of the hose. It was a really strange one at the point, so we're going a bit further along. Mike stopped at the marina, picked up a new hose connector, and now we're going off again. It's great. We're heading towards Skipton eventually. We're going to have to drop Mark off before then, of course, because he's got an early morning plane, so he's got a taxi arriving on our next port of call, which I'll get back to you on. Of course, if you go along, you sort of at the back end of factories and things, so this looks like loads of plastic sheeting, huge amount. I'm just going to go on a bridge in a moment. That's really nice. Lovely how you see the reflection in the water, isn't it? And the doggies. Benzie, hello. Say hello. No, say hello. Hello. Yes, this is Benzie. That's one of our little Yorkshire Terriers. Pico, Pico, Pico. And Pico is sniffing out everything. Of course, they've got their life jackets on, which is extremely important for doggies. And here we go, just gently under a bridge. Sometimes you slow down under bridges, it's advisable, but there's nothing in front, there's nothing behind, so we have clear space to manoeuvre along. So we're just going out of Barnoldswick slowly. This is still part of Barnoldswick. I suppose that's some buildings with some factories and warehouses and different things. And now we're getting around this open canal. This is a turning, what we call a turning point, and you can turn your boat here and then you can go back the other way. But this time we're being very brave and we're going forward and we're not turning back. The one thing we're going to have to do is when we're moored up on Tuesday, we've got to get ready to go out because it's going to be our 30th wedding anniversary, and we're going to a beautiful Michelin star restaurant in a place called Fence. I'll get back to you on that and let you know how wonderful the meal is. I'll probably put a bit of video on as well as part of that, because I think it's all part of the journey. That's what we've decided to do. So we're coming around here now. I think they've got eggs for sale here, so there must be a little farm we're coming up to. And the wildlife is incredible. I can't capture it on here because it's so small, the birds and everything, but the different type of birds on the canal is absolutely phenomenal. Things you don't see in your garden at all. You know, they're out in the canal enjoying the water, feeding themselves, of course. And here we go, we're going past a beautiful lilac tree and a housing area. And here it says factory. Oh, here we go. Factory Cafe. So you can go in there, I suppose, and have a really nice cup of coffee or tea. Which that's another nice little place, but I don't think you can moor very well here. So it's something you wouldn't be able to do very easily. And we're cruising along a bit further. Get back to you later. So we're oh bless him, Mark has just woke up thinking he just had a quick nap, but he's been asleep for quite a while. But it was really nice for him to have that lovely rest. So that was good. And we're passing a couple of lovely moored boats just here. And we might be coming up to our water point soon, so we can fill up with water, which will be good. Can't run out of water. And electricity on the solar panels has worked seriously well, so we're really happy about that. We haven't had the television on, but we haven't needed to because we've either been down the pub or we've been chatting, and it's seriously relaxing. It's absolutely incredible. There's a dog barking in the background, but of course you hear nothing. You know, you don't hear a sound here. You can hear tweets of birds fast in the water, etc. So I've got to go because we're just going to moor up just before the locks. So I'll see you later. Here's Mark. He's just waiting at the moment for the hose pipe. There's thumbs up for him, little darling he is. So great. Some doggies have just passed, so they're just having a little bark. Sorry about that. Here's Mike with a hose pipe, and then we're just going to plug it in this hole in a minute.
Pull the hose. Which is a hose.
And the hose is coming through, and we pop it down. Rather nice, aren't they, Mark?
Oh, you know what? As cushions go, they're some of the best cushions I've ever seen.
And have you had a good time, Mark?
Oh, you know, out of 10, I'd give it like an 11.
Oh.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Oh.
It's brilliant. It's been wonderful. Gorgeous countryside. The good weather. It's just relaxing. It's like cottage on water. It's beautiful. Love every minute.
How you doing, Mike?
Okay, so if you turn the tap off when Mum shouts, but it'd probably take 20, 15 minutes.
Oh, really? Is it quite?
Yeah. And there's Mark at the top of the locks. And he's just running down. Pika doesn't really know. Darling, don't be silly. Pika doesn't like the locks. She's just watching through the window. And here we go. And Mark is walking down to the next locks. Pico, will you stop it? Now then, good girl. Mummy's here. Come on. And here we go. And then there's another lot of people. They're pulling their boats out, ready to go. And they're going. And now they're going to the other lock. Interesting. It really is interesting. I'll put you through. I'd missed that one just now. I thought I videoed it, but I didn't. So I'll get back to you in a moment. And here's Mark. Here's Mark. He's holding the rope. And then we've got the CRT guy helping us. And Mark's holding the rope. Just hold it steady, the boat, while we go into the lock. Because this lock, we go down. Throwing the back lock in. Mark's doing a brilliant job. Having a chat with the skipper. And now they're going down here. So we go through. This is going through our boat, basically. This is going through our boat. And then we get to here. And I can't open the doors because of the dogs. But here's the lock. And what it does, this ratchet here, you lifting it up. And it goes up and up. And as it gradually brings in the water from underneath. So then we land up going downwards. So we land up going on the downward side. So we're going down into the lock now. I'm now going to bring you to the side of the lock. So there's the top, and now we're going down and down. Pico, stop doing that. Well, Mark left this morning at 7 o'clock. Very sad to see him go, indeed. But he's got to get back to his little doggy and his beautiful wife. We're heading now towards, we've come out of East Marton and we're just going along what we call the Curly Whirlies. I'm not sure what it is until we get there. And then we're going to moor up by some friends of ours, Sue and Martin. So I'll catch up with you later on. And then we have the locks tomorrow. Woo! Okay, see you later. Sheep grazing in the field. And there's a big mast up the top. And we have Skipper here. Hi, Skipper.
Hi.
It's quite a grayer day today. It's not terribly cold, it's about 18 degrees, but I have got my fleece on. It's a bit overcast, it's raining, spotting rain. I can't say it's raining, just spots of rain. But passing this amazing countryside is so gorgeous. These gorgeous Yorkshires and this Yorkshire land, it's beautiful. I don't know if you can see the rolling hills. Of course I'm doing this with my camera on my phone, which doesn't give you the best view of it. If you could see it, it's beautiful. So many shades of green. It's you know, wow. I do love it. These are the doggies today. They're staying in the dry. They're just sitting at the bottom. This is our kitchen area. And they're just sitting, well, Pico's sitting calmly. Benzie's a little bit more on edge. And I don't understand why, because he shouldn't be. He just wants to be nosy, basically. Okay. Well, like any boater, and especially ones that haven't been out too long, we just got a little bit too near on a really tight bend. But when your boat is 5'7", you know, it's not easy. And of course, when we rev the engine back, the dogs start. No, sorry, not 5 foot. That's my height. 57 foot boat, and you're trying to manoeuvre it around. Sorry about that. Around a bend. My husband just corrected me. Yeah, I'm always saying 5'7". I must be mad. That's my height. It'd be a very narrow boat, a small boat, wouldn't it? And this is Monday. Sorry, the 16th. And here's some sheep we're passing by, and we're on our way to the locks. It's a very overcast day today. We're expecting rain. It's not very warm. But never mind. We'll get through it. And all the sheep are running up to the other ones. Here they come. We are now in a lovely place called Gargrave, and we've moored up. We've done the locks with our friends, and this is Gargrave. Very, very quaint stoned village. It's beautiful, and this is where we're staying now tonight, and probably tomorrow night. So 2 nights here, and then we'll move off on Wednesday. It's our wedding anniversary tomorrow, so we don't want to go anywhere, and we just want to get ready and have a good time together and go for walks. So this is Gargrave. It's a bridge and some beautiful houses. And there's Mike with the dog. Well, this is the joys of boating. We've moored up now and we're going to stay here for a few days. We're just going to chill, relax and everything else because we're going out tomorrow night. We're at the Anchor Inn at the moment in Gargrave, and I'm about to have a nice orange juice and lemonade, and I'm sure Mike's going to have a beer. Catch you later. Well, we've left Gargrave this morning. We've done the 3 locks on our own, which I'm really proud. We managed to do it. It was great. We had a system, so that worked well. We've got a very overcast day today. It's spotting with rain. We've just done our first swing bridge. My God, that took some muscle power, believe me. I found it very hard work indeed. But anyway, we've got an hour down here now, and then we've got our next swing bridges, which are 3. See how we go. Hopefully they're not as tough. Woof, that was hard work. Okay, I'll get back to you when we're heading towards Skipton. Okay, bye. Would you like to say a few words, Skipper?
A few words from the skipper. Yeah, there's a terrible smell of cow wotsits here. We just passed the first swing bridge, which was interesting, but we made it. It was quite heavy for Jill to open the bridge, and I couldn't really help because I would be on the wrong side of the bridge when it was open. So well done on that. It's a little bit drizzly looking over the hills today. I thought the sun was coming out this morning, but it seems to have disappeared. And we're making quite good progress now. We've done the locks at Gargrave, first swing bridge, and on the long stretch before the next one, going into Skipton.
Well, there's a little bit of the video missing, so when we were at Skipton, I'll run through everywhere we went through in Skipton, but we haven't put that together yet because we've been having too much fun. So here we are on our way back, and we're on our way back to Gargrave. We're not hurrying back to the marina. We shouldn't get there till about the 5th. So we're now going through all the beautiful countryside of the Yorkshire Dales. Isn't it gorgeous? It is. It's an overcast day. It's quite chilly today. We did have some nice days out, but you'll see on the next pictures. See you later. And the cows grazing away, aren't they gorgeous? Black and white ones, chilling. They're not sitting down, so it's not raining yet, so that's good news.